Guys, it is me, Crimson 60620, and it is fucking hot in the Chicagoland area. Oh, and by the way, if you didn't know, this is me doing a fucking live stream with 3 fucking topics. Let's see how closely I can stick to the motherfucking point. And now, as we do about all of the time, this time, let's do the intro. I had to do a reverse. I can flip the camera back. Alright, so this is me, and I fucking did it. Alright, so it is Crimson 60620, and I am actually doing a multi-tiered motherfucking video. So, the first thing that I'm gonna actually do, I'm gonna turn my motherfucking TV down. Oh, that's cool. You can actually see the light. And I'm gonna actually do this. I'm putting these out there, guys, just so y'all can actually pay attention to it. I fucking love this YouTube song. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we got a couple of topics we're going to cover today. The first thing we're going to actually cover is this. I can't pull it up. Yes. Yes. Turn this down. All right, so the first thing we're going to cover is the most recent motherfucking Team 4-Star fucking release. And let me just angle my camera just a little bit. There we go. So, as you guys know, I'm a big fan of Team 4-Star, and it is part of my subscription. And let's just see if you guys can hear me. Alright, cool. So, I watch Team 4-Star. I'm a fucking Dragon Ball Z fan, as you can see with some of my fucking art. And so, with that, they just released episode 60, parts 1, 2, and 3, in that fucking order, in a 3-week time span. And I gotta say, the Season 3 of Team 4-Star was hitting point after point after point, to the point where it was just fucking good. And I know they made a point in their live stream that they made it more serious. It was a big tonal shift versus a lot of the joking, and quite frankly, I'm okay with that. One of the things that I did make sure I enjoy is with this season, and it was the interaction that Vegeta had with Trunks. That was hilarious. And the fucking, just everybody's interaction with everybody else. And one of the things I really fucking enjoyed is the jokes with, you know, Kami and Piccolo and being God, and oh my god, like, did they set themselves up for Super so motherfucking well. All the jokes they were hitting with and all of these other things that they were hitting, it was fucking hilarious. The Vegeta, my baby boy, Oh, that shit was hilarious. Now I'm seeing a lot of reactions with the motherfucking show. I'm seeing a lot of people actually, doing react videos, and I kind of didn't want to do a react video because one, I don't want the strike shit, and two, it's just like I'm making a commentary on a parody of an already intellectual property. We gonna get too much Inception going on here. Also, just to let you know, I don't know, it's just me. It kind of what has inspired my video, the one where I actually did a lot of the Super Saiyan Rage transformations. That kind of inspired my video that I did. It's called Rage of the Saiyans. If you actually want to take the time to take a look at it. What's another good something else? Shit. It wasn't. I can't say it was a classic character. Like, okay, you had season 1. You had Nappa. Everybody fucking quoted Nappa, and they made a parody about everybody quoting Nappa. Season 2, you had Super Kami Guru, and everybody fucking quoted Guru. But in this season, you didn't really have that. You had 16 towards the end, but you really didn't have that standout character. Imperfect Cell and Semi-Perfect Cell had some fun, but you just never had that. You had them just blatantly address the jokes about about Cell making a joke about killing Piccolo's killing Gohan's dad. So basically, he's gonna kill Piccolo last. It's just some of the funniest things. You had Serious Gohan, Filicide, the murder of one's own child or children. You had those fun moments. You had the I didn't just take a page out of Vegeta's book. I wrote the fucking sequel. And the shit that I'm bringing that like kind of sticks in my mind are the more recent shit. I love some of the re-animation and new animation. The what they found in 16's memory bank, of course, wasn't part of the original story, but whoever animated that shit was like, man, that shit was awesome. Sales, like, basically, I don't know, like, Taka, like, did he just say fuck it, let's be a la carte? I don't fucking know. It was just an amazing fucking season. And I know people thought that they lost it in this season, but like the movies, if you go back to some of the movies, it's just one of those things where some of the movies were hit and miss, like the Christmas special with the plan to eradicate the Saiyans. That was kind of a hit and miss for me. The Broly movie was fun. I just want to see them I want to see them have fun, and it's the wackiness in this season. The little offhand remarks to like Super and shit like that, where 17 is like, oh shit, I still didn't get my boat. They set themselves up, and of course with my baby boy. And the little touches they did when Trunks was actually leaving, the throwing up the middle finger instead of just they threw up the finger. And it was one of those things where it's just like, God, I want to see them having fun with Majin Vegeta. That shit is oh, I can't wait to see Lenny with that fucking Majin Vegeta. Oh God, you know what? The only thing that I would have is like towards the end of the season, like Krillin kind of went back, but the lines were actually awesome that Krillin actually did. But it's like Lanny just has fun fucking with his own self, his own characters. It's just fun. Shit, I've been rambling on about this shit for like the last. Yo, what's up? What's up, Panda? And I'm sorry, I'm rambling on about the fucking Team 4-Star. I can't say too much about it. Obviously, with with the source material, I think Namek was the most epic, but Cell was the most. It was the most fun saga with Dragon Ball Z. Boo Saga was just fucking crazy. So yeah, I think constraints breed creativity, and Cell is where they had so much creativity constraints on Toriyama, where he actually just flourished with it. Now, fuck, what else? Damn it, I'm just trying to think. They originally said Kaiser Neko was like, nah, we might not be finished, but they said they're going to do season 4, and that shit is going to be hilarious. We're gonna he's a Super Saiyan. No, now he's a Super Duper Saiyan. And of course we're gonna probably see Super D Doopity Saiyan. So that's just awesome. That's pretty much all I have for this one. Let's go to the next topic. Nope. Let's go to the next topic, and the next topic is fucking Predators. Alright, so now, next topic. Alright, cool. So, the Predators came out last week. And I'm sorry I'm not watching the chat like I should. Yeah, exactly, Panda. Super D Duper Saiyan. What else I want to talk about the Predators? Okay, so I have a controversial opinion. I say the original Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger wasn't as good as people wanted to make it out believe. A lot of people have that nostalgia of watching that, and quite frankly, it's okay. It was Monster of the Week. Obviously, it was around the time where you're just trying to, survive a Monster of the Week, but it was a little bit more thinking than the fucking Alien movies. Now, here's the fucking thing. With the Predator movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, it was okay. I personally like Predators 2 better because it was just like, that Predator was motherfucking smart versus I'm gonna let the motherfuckers build traps to me and like it's gonna be a sport. He was a dumb fucking Klingon. Now, I like the new Adrian Brody movie. That was actually fucking awesome. And I like the first Aliens vs Predators because that shit was actually pretty cool because it let's be honest, like I play StarCraft. I like fucking StarCraft. And let's be honest, Blizzard just wholesale stole fucking Predators, which is the Protoss, fucking Zerg, which are the Xenomorphs, and the fucking humans, and put them together. And Predators versus Aliens, the first one actually reminded me of, that feeling that you get in StarCraft where you're like, we're fucked because these motherfuckers are coming to eat our faces. But you didn't need to see freaking Prometheus because that shit don't matter in this universe. So when I'm trying to watch the chat and I'm trying to talk to the screen, so forgive me if it's not as quick as I want it to be. So here's the thing, and I may give some light spoilers, but fucking Predators are fucking, one Predator is running away and he get caught, he gets stranded on Earth, and he subsequently runs into like a fucking army sniper. And so with this motherfucker, he steals some of his technology and he gets a MacGuffin. This motherfucking army sniper has a MacGuffin kid. He has a fucking MacGuffin kid who, to be fair, they show but don't tell that the kid is fucking smart because he's in a room where people just knock over chessboards and he goes back meticulously and puts everything into place. So they actually give some weight, not much, but some weight to think that he's fucking smart. So with that being said, you get the hunt down the motherfucking technology that the Predator is coming for. And that ends. And the fucked up part about it is, it should have been a longer movie. It actually should have been a longer movie, but it was there long enough. And you know what? I saw a few reviews of it, and I see, you know, I watch a lot of movies. I know I watch a lot of motherfucking movies. But I see these critics, and it's not that I don't understand where they're coming from. Because after you see so many movies, you see so many beats of the same. You see so many of the same beats over and over and over. And it actually ends up, you know, jading you to some movies. Like, I liked fucking Atomic Blonde. That was a good fucking movie. I actually bought it. But a lot of critics actually said it was boring. And with The Predator, it wasn't a serious movie. It didn't take itself fucking serious. And that was okay. And the fact is, you had fucking mentally damaged fucking soldiers. And there was a lot of jokes. You had the guy from Key and Peele in it. And it was a lot of fucking jokes, but it was, and you know what, you can say, if you're going to get upset about them disrespecting some properties that it was already happening, then that's fine. If you want to get upset about the fact that they made the fucking line get to the chopper where they were talking about fucking motorcycles, if you want to say that, that's fucking fine. However, when it comes down to it, it was just a motherfucking movie that had fucking fun. And it wasn't goofy, zany shit. It was, oh shit, he's tearing through us. And fuck. Like, we're all gonna die, so we might as well laugh. Because if we don't laugh, we're fucking screwed. The characters actually interacted with each other pretty fun. And it was just one of those fun, dumb movies. It didn't ask you to think too much for it. It was just one of those things where it's like, this is what we need to do. This is what we need to do. We need to do this. We like, it was just a fucking fun movie. It has some decent visual effects. And that motherfucking 12-foot tall Predator, oh, that shit was hilarious. And the shit in the end was actually kind of, it was funny. And again, it was stepping over some of the lines that people will find sacrosanct with different jokes that they had or different things that they had. And it was just, it's just one of those things where if you go in looking for a serious, scary movie, you're not going to find it with this one. But it's okay because the shit is just fucking fun. And it reminded me of how all Nightmare on Elm Street movies aren't fucking scary. They're more startling than scary. And you had some of those, what I like to call the Halo Reach syndrome of who can die in the most heroic way. But it's fine. That's just one of the things that you actually see when you're doing a lot of motherfucking when you're just in that situation where it's like a fucked up situation. Now, shit. Do I have to do anything else? Do I have to say anything else about the movie? All right, I don't. So let's do a little setup. I'm gonna actually pause the music for a second, and I'm going to actually switch over. So give me a second, guys. Bring up this, and all right, give me a second, guys. What's up, guys? You can actually hit my page up there at facebook.com/terms-and-conditions CF4 Gaming and support my Patreon. Thanks. right, guys, and we are gonna be doing this review. Now, for those of you who don't know, I actually do have a Patreon channel. You actually see it on the fucking description. And part of the things that I was trying to do on my Patreon channel is actually improve my gaming. One of the things that I had was this. And thanks, I saw that, Galactic, and I thought I followed you, but I make sure I double check that. This is something that I was, I'm always trying to improve my channel and actually trying to grow for my channel. So, when it comes down to it, I got me a new capture card. So let's turn this spotlight off. Alright, so I got me a new capture card. So basically what I'm going to start doing is doing more PlayStation 3 games. Starting with the one that I'm actually do later on, once I get the setup back on. I'm going to actually do Sports Champions today. I'm going to have some fucking fun with Sports Champions. And you guys are going to see me flail around because I haven't played that game in fucking years. I used to just play it every now and again. So what's in it, this is the Ava Media, whatever it's called, the capture card. And it's great streaming and capture. So let's go ahead and open up this box. Should have got my scissors out. Oh, this is... So, we see the cord to actually hook up to the computer. Oh, that's just a regular USB. Okay, cool. You see some product codes, which I'm going to put over here. You see some of the other products that they have. I went with the mid-tier version. And this is the quick guide. So, as you can see, it's actually made very secure, so they can actually fucking, so they can actually, it looks like it travels well. So, you can actually see the audio in, audio out, HDMI in, HDMI out. This goes to your TV. Oh, don't want to put that up there. This is the one button start and record. And it looks like it just takes the power from that goes to your computer. So, I've been wanting this for a while, and so I have to update a couple of sites to take it off. As with everything, being an adult, you have to fucking decide how you're going to spend your money. So, yeah, this has been a while coming. And with this, I am going to fucking do more PlayStation 3 games. Now, not just PlayStation 3 games. I am going to be doing a lot more PlayStation 1 games. And I just went through my back catalog of my PlayStation 3. First, I had to fucking get some compressed air and just... Because the shit was sounding like a fucking... jet engine was taking off. So, I actually went and actually got a can of compressed air to clean that shit up. But, let's actually go back and I'm going to reset the camera. So, with everything, guys, give me a second. Since we opened it up, and it's only taking me a minute. Alright, that was actually a pretty quick setup. So let's put everything back up like we need it to be. Alright. Alright, so I just want to thank everybody who's watched. And I know I ran through a lot today. Normally, if you catch my videos, I do a video in the morning where I just talk good shit. But other than that, we talked about a couple things today. And hopefully I can fucking be consistent with doing a fucking show like this where I just talk to you guys about different things. One, we go ahead, subscribe to Team 4 Star and watch all of Dragon Ball Z Abridged and fuck Hellsing Abridged. It's actually pretty fun. As far as the Predator goes, it's not a serious movie. Don't expect to be a serious movie. And with the capture card, you're gonna see me filling around. Fuck! You're gonna see me whirling around like a fucking idiot very soon. You can probably catch me on 7 o'clock? 7 o'clock. So I'm gonna be on 7 o'clock on my motherfucking Twitch channel at Crimson60620. And we're gonna have some fun. Yay. Peace.